Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So my name is Owen, and in this video I will share with you guys my personal tips and tricks of getting a job in Australia as an international student. And for those of you guys who are still studying, I will also tell you about the best majors to study right now, the sort of on-demand skills that employers are looking for these days, just to make sure that by the time you graduate, you'll be totally job ready. So just a little bit about me. My name is Owen Bowo, and I was an international student from Indonesia until like a year ago. And I've been studying here for 6 years for my double bachelor degree in commerce and business information systems, as well as my master of data science. And just like any other international students, at first I really struggled to get a job after I graduated from both of my bachelor degrees in actuarial science and IT. And I knew that going back home was always an option, but I didn't really want to go back home with just a bare qualification at hand without any relevant experience. But I guess it's always like the dilemma for international students, especially in this given economic condition. It's really tough for international students to manage to get a job. And actually, out of all of my friends in Australia, I would say less than 20% of them can actually get a job or any relevant working experience before they go back home. So, yeah, that's pretty much the sad part of my story. But a turning point then happened when I chose to enroll in Master of Data Science at Monash University. At the time, the demand for data scientists were massive. And we all heard all the jargons like big data, data analytics, data governance, machine learning, deep learning, and all sort of things. And at the same time, the supply for data scientists were severely limited, as there were only a handful of Australian universities that offered that degree like 2 or 3 years ago. And I guess that's the main reason how I could secure a permanent data analyst job in my second year of study. Although at the time I was still an international student, and as you guys probably know, there are so many restrictions for international students when we want to work on a certain company regarding the time limit, working entitlement, and so on. And in fact, those requirements are very stringent that it simply discourage many employers from hiring international students at all. So yeah, I'm really grateful that I could land a job in Australia as an international student in the first place. And because of all that, lots of my friends actually approach and ask me, how do I manage to do that? Because as international students, we all dreams of having some level of work experience in Australia, right? And I definitely love to share my story to my friends so that I'll be able to guide them to have the same success as I am, if not even more success. But then I realized that there are so many international students out there who were in the same boat as I was 2 years ago. And that's why I decided to create this YouTube channel, because I want to reach to you guys, to a much wider audience. I want to be able to help every international student in Australia to make the most out of their degree in Australia. And like tons of students can get Australian degree and go back home, but not many students can get both the Australian degree and Australian working experience, even though it's maybe just for a short period of time. But regardless of that, some job experience will definitely help you to go further in your career. So yeah, that's all for now. Feel free to check my other videos in my channel to get my tips and tricks on your career development and also planning your education in Australia. And I also plan to submit new video every week probably during the weekend because I'm still working full time during the weekdays. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions or any comments, please feel free to comment on my channel. And I will love to help you guys and answer every single questions you have about getting a job in Australia or choosing the best major to study in Australia. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.